this person likes to dip in and dip out. They like to go back and forth. They like to get missing in action. They like to submarine, surface, leave again, okay? When it comes down to this love that you guys have. Listen, y'all, you really are in the energy of trying to really overcome obstacles at this point in the game. I see where you guys have cried. I feel like the stars in reverse when it comes down to 10 of cups. This person has a lot of opportunities. This person is definitely keeping things a secret. They got a lot of hidden information with the 7 of cups. They indulge in a lot of bullshit options, okay? They think that the grass is greener on the other side, and that's the reason why they dip off and dip back, okay? They're full of secrets, illusions, misconception, insecurity, hidden information, whole lot of secrets, likes, illusions, okay? You're overcoming obstacles. You're driven. You're victorious. You're driven to succeed. You will be victorious. I see where you cried a lot when it comes down to this, because this is a serious injustice. I mean, there's guilt here. There's remorse here. There's loss here. Abandonment, anger, sadness, trauma, despair, grief, focused on the loss. You know, this is very sad energy right here. Somebody loves somebody. Somebody poured their heart into this connection with the 10 of cups, which they have not received any reciprocity. There was no wishes granted. There is no optimism when it comes down to this. I feel like somebody is beginning to understand that because they're in chariot mode at this point. This person is still over here with the 7 of cups, thinking that everything that glitters is gold. Not understanding that 7 of cups is a bunch of disappointment, okay? But they're hiding this. They've been hiding this. So, you know, let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Because they like to act like they don't do shit, but they're going off, okay, you guys? Going off, coming back, you know, got all type of excuses, justifications, you know, except the truth. They can bring you everything but the truth. They're watching you, okay? You done sat here lonely messing with this person, okay? You've been lonely dealing with this person. You're not with this shit anymore. You're overcoming obstacles. You done already cried the river, all right? You done cried the river. You enjoy the little things. The little things is the only thing that you really can enjoy because they didn't bring big things. That's for damn sure. And if they did, it was very temporary, okay? Yeah, you're guarding your heart at this particular time. You were so in love. This is the reason why you had so emotional funeral. But you're guarding your heart. This person has already broken your heart several times. I do see where you wanted a family or you got a family with this person. I see where it's overflowing love. I feel like it was too many surprises that came. Not so good surprises that came up, okay, in this union. Lack of honesty here, all right? Maybe you thought something was one way. Come to find out, it's not, all right? This person damn sure was your happiness, but what you found out, this shit turned you completely off, okay? So there's no optimism here. There's no serenity here. There's no blessings here. It's just a bunch of sadness. It's just a bunch of disappointment, okay? This person is still thinking that the grass is greener. They're still got shiny object syndrome, okay? This person tells everybody that they love them. They definitely have told you that they want you. But at the same time, they're toxic. Okay, you guys? They say this shit to everybody to get them to do something, okay? But this is illusions and delusions. They never wanted you to know this truth. But this shit is about to stop, okay? These illusions, delusions, misconception, and secrets, all that shit is fixing to stop. Somebody done found out about something. They done found out about sex. The sex that they've been having. And they were very fearful for you to find this out, as a matter of fact, because they knew that what you was going to do. You guys were supposed to be soulmates. Yeah. You ain't got no more tears. Pretty soon you won't have any more tears when it comes down to this person. In just a second here. This person is very toxic. This person is telling everybody that they love them. They're poison, you guys. They're very fearful about the sex that they've been having and that you're going to find out. This shit is coming to a stop here, okay? Instead of it being blessings, instead of it being harmony and serenity, it's been nothing but sadness. This relationship has been riddled with surprises, dishonesty, brokenheartedness, and it's a straight turn off, okay? Somebody damn sure is overcoming obstacles at this point in time. You guys are definitely being watched by this person. You've already been lonely. You knew that this person was the one for you. You didn't want to leave this alone, but you can't help it because you got to keep patching your heart back together again. You were very in love with this person. Yes, you enjoyed the little things. Matter of fact, you really made the little things big things, which is good. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes it's the smallest things that matter the most. But it's like that's all you got to hold on to when it comes down to an individual like this, okay? But anyway, shout out Capricorn. Much love. Much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go. Join Train to Go so you guys can pre-watch videos. And depending upon what tier you're on, you can get promos, perks, discounts, okay? You guys hit the YouTube. You hit the thumbs up button. YouTube is definitely listening. And so that we can get some rotation, even if this video wasn't for you, okay, you guys? I appreciate you and I love you dearly. You guys remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, and it is coming up, y'all. So let's go to the throne. Capricorn cross watcher, I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give you Shalom, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory. There's boundaries that you guys are putting up, okay? That was like out the last read. You're driven to succeed. You're overcoming obstacles. You're really taking charge now, okay? It's the Emperor that drives the chariot, right? Because you're tired of being in mental distress. You're tired of wondering where this person is at night. You're tired of the arguments, the lies that you know you're being lied to, okay? You're tired of this. This person is driving this person is driving somebody crazy. Too much mental distress when it comes down to this third party. You know where the hell they was. You know they was with that person. You know that. You're coming up out of that energy. You were sad. You know this was an injustice. This might be court. You guys might be getting a divorce. They may have legal problems. They fucked up a 10 of Pentacles. You guys could have been a power couple or was, okay? Somebody come from money here. Well-to-do family, lump sum. But listen, brakes has been slapped on somebody here, okay? So you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. They had you discombobulated as hell, okay? Off center. Has everything to do with the gaslighting they were doing in the breadcrumbing. Thinking something wrong with you, making it seem like something is wrong with you. But really, to be honest, it wasn't. Really, to be honest, you were their blessing. That's what you were. But they treated you like trash. Disposable trash, as a matter of fact. And they also treated this union, this twin flame soulmate, this home, this reunion like trash as well, okay? Let me see. Right. So you have to cut their ass off. It's just that simple. Because of all the secrets and shit that they wanted to hold. And plus they greedy and also selfish and also stingy. Storm reverse. You're guarded, wounded, setback, guarded. Jail hospitals here. You love this person and you got hurt. Yes, you tried to make this shit work. But bottom line is that you couldn't. You're not going to be able to. Judgment is here. There will be a change of status here. Court is here. 4 of Cups is here. Somebody doesn't want this anymore. Somebody is getting to the point to where they can't take this shit anymore. 7 of Cups. They like to give offers to bullshit. Things that is nothing. Okay, you guys? 7 of Cups is a bunch of bullshit. They want us to constantly bring offers to these things. All right? That's because they got some type of sex addiction. They want to go back and forth to their baby mom, baby dad, sitting up there calling them, thinking them on the phone, thinking about them on the phone, calling them while you in the bathroom, they in the front room, or they in the bathroom, or you in the bathroom. Listen, betrayal, nonetheless, okay? Because they done did it while you was around, okay? Walls slapped up, okay? Because of their third-party situation. The illusions and delusions, trying to make it seem like you crazy when you know what the hell going on. You can feel this shit. You felt this. Right. No motivated beginning. Reason why it's not no motivated beginning is because somebody said you don't get to cast illusions and delusions over me. You don't get to play with me like this, okay? So this is the reason why I got to slap brakes on you and quickly, as a matter of fact. And this is also the reason why some of y'all done got into it, okay? Conflict and friction, because they showing up as reckless and fearless and toxic, thinking shit is funny, everything is sweet when it come down to this person. Right? No, it's not. Okay? This is a burden to somebody. You found out the truth. You're finding out the truth. You're finding out the truth. Somebody they collaborated, network with, possibly married to somebody else. They damn sure talking to whoever this person is. Look like a workplace. They going back and forth, traveling and some more stuff with this individual. Talking an awful lot on the phone. Texting. All that. All right, so let's see here. Take this card back out. Yeah. Had you all up in your mind about this third party situation, thinking you crazy. They sitting up here telling you something wrong with you. Court papers has been filed for some of you guys. Libra's here. There's some type of court going on. Sagittarius, Gemini, can't sleep at night, wondering where they are, calling them on the phone, not answering, being left on red. Y'all, Taurus is here. They got a whole lot of shit to hide. They one pentacle away from Five of Pentacles, by the way, okay? One pentacle away from misfortune and loss. They asked and already got cut off, or will be. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they messed up a home. They messed up a blessing. Aquarius is here. Had you discombobulated because of the gaslighting. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Gemini is here. Betrayed the hell out of you. Left you for dead. Sitting up here on the phone thinking, plotting, and planning on how they can give somebody else a goddamn offer quick as hell. Okay, you guys? Lots of sex. Pisces, excuse me, Cancer and Virgo is here. Yeah, showing up roguish and reckless is all outdoors. A shot is going to be called here. You're being protected as well, okay? Archangel Michael is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is no longer going to want this shit. And I don't blame you, okay? I really don't. All right, so let's go ahead and run it back. Because you're overcoming this. You've already cried. You knew what was up, okay? They the one that thought you was boo-boo the fool. You wasn't never boo-boo the fool. You just loved them, okay? A lot of people be getting that twisted. A lot of people be thinking, yeah, had you all thinking something wrong, you know, worried about this person. Don't know if they in jail. Don't know if they in the hospital because they ain't returning calls. Don't know if they done gotten into some trouble or something like that. You know, like I said, a judgment shot is being called. But a lot of people get that twisted. Just because you show love, they think that you was a punk. The bottom line is, it's not that you a punk, you just love them. Now they about to show, now you about to show their ass. No, I wasn't never no punk, okay? I just loved you, that's all. And you just took advantage of it. And now you about to see the other side. That's what this is, okay? Because you're overcoming obstacles. You're taking leadership, okay? It is the emperor that drives the chariot, all right, you guys? Right, you don't want this shit anymore. They're going to, look, you cut this shit off. You don't want this shit anymore. And whereas you were sad, now they ass is fixing to be having an emotional funeral. They're about to be hemmed up, feeling trapped, blindsided because you don't give a damn anymore. You're moving on. You're overcoming obstacles. They're going to be full of anxiety, grief, helplessness, hopelessness, and victimized. And they're having an emotional funeral. So them tears you cried is double for them, okay? Y'all had a 10 of freaking cups at one time. This was overflowing love. Told you. You loved the hell out of this person. Had a home. Celebrated not too long ago. Marriage. Baby mom. Baby dad. Was going to be a reunion. Put their ass on a pedestal. Treated them like the person that you felt like they deserved to be treated like. While they walked in a whole nother direction. What's the problem, Holy Spirit? They're not going to be able to overcome obstacles, and they refuse to change. They're reluctant to change. It's just that simple. So what's going to happen when they get hemmed up here? They're going to be emotionally hemmed up or legally hemmed up. They're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, so possibly physically, and they're fixing to hit this here tower. They're about to break their neck on that tower, okay? So you guys had a 10 of Pentacles, in which they traded it in for. They was in here having all kind of communications, talking all nice and sweet and shit to people. They was talking about you. Sitting up here thinking about this person, wanting to call them, trying to get a way to call them. Yeah, very chaotic, very promiscuous. It's something fixing to change here. They sitting up here talking about you, okay, y'all? Like y'all got a 10 of cups. Like what I'm hearing is they don't do right. They don't cook. They don't clean. You know, they this, they that. You know, they a bum. They all they want to do is watch, play games all day. Somebody talking about somebody to this person. Right. Behind your back. Like I said, they spread illusions and delusions. You don't have to badmouth somebody else if you want to be with somebody. What's the problem? All you got to do is say, I don't want to be with them no more. The problem is they ask to lose their job. It ain't going to be no networking, collaboration, nothing for their ass. Star in reverse. This is no blessings, okay? Something's getting clipped out of their life. They thought that the grass was greener on the other side. 9 of Cups in reverse. Listen, this is no comfortability. Their wishes will not be granted. And somebody is closed, guard, and resistant to them. And they're cutting somebody off. So what's the problem? Because, I mean, shit, that's what they wanted. Problem is they ain't got no victory with you. It's just that simple. So they wanted all of this stuff over here. You know what I'm saying? They thought that it was a blessing. They thought that they was coming up, y'all, with their Page of Wands self. Roguish, fearless, and toxicity. God dang, out here like this. Then sat up here and got slapped with a whole bunch of boundaries. With the third part. Well, with the seventh party. It's damn near 7 people they fucking with. Y'all. So what's the problem? Because that's what they wanted. I don't see how, you know, the problem is that y'all, possibly they got sexual problems too. They ain't got no motivated beginning, but for some of y'all, they got sexual problems. They possibly got somebody pregnant over here. Or somebody saying they're pregnant. They're going back and forth to their baby mom, baby dad. What's going on? Right. Hiding this information. Going back to this person very quickly. And this person with it. So what's the problem? Yeah, fights and arguments. There you go. Third party situation. Told you it was going back to their baby mom, baby dad. Going back and forth. Husband, wife, somebody. So yeah, they want to cast illusions and delusions. Injustice, jail. There you go, Capricorn. Still loving on them. Still hiding information. Showing up inconsistent, in and out. Got to be seen. Rebellious, don't listen to shit. You showed them love. And what they showed you was all the options that they had, including you, okay? And put you in the goddamn 9 of Swords once again. Don't know, trying to make it seem like it's something wrong with you. So what's going on with them? Caused you a whole lot of mental distress and sitting up here being flirtatious and some more stuff with other people. Judgment call has been shot. Listen, they got karma to pay for this. Yeah, see, 2 of Cups on the fence where they think something is better on the other side. They done sat up here and followed their heart, chose new love over you. This partying, commitment, and carrying, partying, threesomes, throwing up the bottle, all this stuff. Got somebody pregnant here. Listen, somebody fucked with a high priestess and a goddamn Hierophant. This is the reason why Breaks is fixing to be slapped on a promiscuous ass. And they ass is fixing to be losing money. Somebody is about to be single and abundant. Tell you the games people play. The games people play. The shit is not safe. It really isn't. But at the same time, you know, it's the world we living in, y'all. It's the world we living in. If you guys are still here with me, please give me pink and yellow hearts. Pink and yellow hearts. That's going to do several things. It's going to let me know that you are still here with me. You are engaging in the channel and you do want ad-free read. Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-watcher, if this is your energy and not Caps, then please go in the comment section below. Let me know. I'm very interested to know how energy interchanges and you will be helping me out an awful lot, okay? And you guys, I am very happy that you're here. And yes, you too can take part in that free read as long as you're subscribed, okay? Aquarius is here. Virgo is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini with a cheating ass, promiscuous ass, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius. Both y'all about to cry. You cried an emotional funeral. They is too because they fixing to get cut off. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. About to break their neck on this here tower. They a thief, a liar, a snake, okay? Scorpio is here. Taurus is here. Virgo, excuse me, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Somebody's like, why am I not good enough? Why am I not good enough for you? Why do you keep doing this to me? Cancer, Virgo. Yeah, somebody is no longer having, somebody had to cut somebody's ass off here. They walked in another direction while you sat them on a fucking throne. Aries, Taurus is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. This reunion is not so happy. If it's a reunion at all. Go ahead and use this one. If you guys are going through heartbreak, love loss, how to let love go, all that type of stuff, please check my website out, you guys. HRHNikkiTarot.com, HRHNikkiTarot.com. There I have written so many articles about this type of stuff. And even I just wrote an article about divine justice, okay? The laws of divine justice. Because you don't get to do shit like this and expect for nothing to come back to you, okay? I'm just saying, you just don't, okay? So check it out, okay, you guys? It's free to sign up for the newsletter as well, okay? All right, so you're overcoming limitations. You're pretty much getting your mind right here, okay? You're about to move on, right? Somebody faith is on 10. You already know. You already know what you bring to the table. You know how to love. You know how to be down. You know you a ride or die. You know this. And they sat up here and gave you a tower for loving them, for knowing your worth, for showing up. You guys hit a tower, okay? What's the problem? Upheaval, negativity, chaos, even throwing hands for some of y'all. Jail is here too. Tower is up there, y'all. Yeah, because of their third-party situations, they threesomes and stuff, and they gossip, running their mouth and carrying on. That's why. So, yeah, you cried. You damn sure did. This was a loss. But you got blessings coming. You got Ace of Coins here. This is stability. This is money. You got blessings coming. You got opportunity after opportunity coming. Listen, you got your guards up here. You got your guards up for this liar, this stealer, this killer, this cheater, this thief, fake, phony, snake-ass person. You got your guards up. Period. Somebody's like, you don't get to wound me no more. Okay? It's just that simple. My heart may not mean shit to you, but it damn sure means something to me. Yeah, you showing up as the empress, whether you're a dude or a female, that knows how to love. And don't let this person stop you from loving. Person is a freaking burden that you're about to put down, and you are about to be blessed, beyond blessed. That's why I say, do not let this person stop you from loving, because to love is God frequency, y'all. In order to manifest and everything else, you got to be on God frequency. That's love. Okay, so star in reverse. Yeah, because they sat up here and gave themselves to somebody else. This situation didn't work out the way it was supposed to work out. Right. Had you discombobulated, like I told you before. Had you thinking something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you at all. Had you thinking you was too skinny. Had you thinking you was too fat. Had you thinking whatever the case may be. Okay? Listen, they wanted you in a self-imposed prison so they can control you. All right? They wanted you full of fear and anxiety. Helpless and hopeless. And now they're going to want to spin the block. Okay? Because now you know the truth. Now you know your worth. You're showing up as the empress, whether you're a dude or a female. They're watching you. They're spying on you. You're finding out about this here love that they've been spreading themselves around to. You may be watching them. Everything that glitter ain't gold. And they sure did indulge in all these goddamn on stupid ass options with these stupid ass people that don't give a damn about them. These people done fell back from their ass. Okay, they inconsistent. And all they care about is sex, y'all. That's it. That's all they care about is sex. They're inconsistent. These are just bodies right here, okay? They're inconsistent, in and out. Rebellious. Don't listen to shit. They in a 9 of Swords right now, okay? Mental anguish, mental distress because you done took your power back. Right. They don't know what to do that you done took your power back. They're so used to controlling you and making you feel like you ain't good enough and goddamn putting their thumb on top of you. It's like, shit, what do? Capricorn is getting up out my grips. You cut them off. You're about to if you didn't. Right. And you're no longer investing into them. Nor should you. They like to cast illusions and delusions. They like to have secrets. Right. Because they want to keep the money. Listen, somebody married into money. Somebody come from money. They want to keep this. This is the reason why they want to cast illusions and delusions and secrets. They don't want to not have this money. They don't want to have this comfortability. Okay. Somebody winning. Somebody in the spotlight. Somebody awards winning, achieving, accolades, celebrity status. Somebody. They want that. So this is the reason why they always come back around. Okay. After they finish having their fun. But this ends up in fights. This ends up in arguments, intimidation, bullying, ego clashing, conflict, and friction. Somebody know their worth here. What's the problem? Problem is death. Okay? Period. It's over. It's an ending. Because like I said, somebody knows their worth. And somebody is tired of this cheating. And somebody is tired of this person being reluctant to change. And somebody's tired of just sitting up here greedy, want comfort and comfortability. A judgment shot has been called. All because they want to sit up here and juggle somebody. And lie and live a double life. Judgment's here. Okay? There will be a change of status. You're coming out on top. It's just that simple. You're coming out on top. You still come from money. You still got legacy here. You got the truth as well. Okay? You looking good. You got money coming to you. You got alignment coming to you. You got Ace of Coins, stability, blessings are on your way. You don't got to worry about hitting this tower with this person no more. Long as you keep your faith on 10 like you do. Continue to do you. And do not, for whatever, I don't care what this person did. Don't make you not believe in love, because that is how you're going to be able to draw and attract. So only how we can draw and attract is on the frequency of love. Okay, that's the God frequency. Let's see who's here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, always looking for an opportunity. Somebody wounded, setback, guarded. Virgo is here. Yeah, they done sat up here and started love with somebody else. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sitting up here watching you. I want you to be in a mental prison. I fucked up a whole love, family, and some more stuff. You winning. Scorpio is here. All right. So let me give you guys some time frames. All right. Up underneath the deck, we got September 1 through 15, 1 through 15. May, Mother's Day, June, April, February, Thanksgiving, in November. So September underneath the deck, November, Thanksgiving, February, April, June, February, May. Y'all know what these is. These is letters. Okay? Remember, last name, first name, you, them, initials, screen name, nickname, pet name, whatever. Okay? And if this reading is for you and I'm missing one letter, just go ahead and take it, because sometimes that happens, you guys. Okay? Damn sure do be happening. Sometimes you don't, though. You guys, don't forget to go down there in the comments and let me know that you're still here, you guys, okay? Love my caps. Appreciate you guys so much. Your support is everything. Everything. Y'all solid as hell. All right. K is up underneath the deck. K is up underneath the deck. S, A, R, S, C, T, Z, E, T, R, O, X, O, and V is in Victor. Okay? So H underneath the deck, V is in Victoria, O, X, O, R, T, E, Z, T, C, S, R, A, S. Let me pull a few more, because you know what? That's a lot of doubles. M is in Mary. Y. It's a lot of doubles. All right. This should be good. Q. Okay. W is up underneath the deck. Okay. So let me do this again, because we have so many doubles. W, Q, Y, M, S, A, A-R-S-C-T-Z-E-T-R-O-X-O and V. All right, so hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. Capricorn Cross Watcher, it is always a pleasure. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.